Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome back, dear brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, we have reached our class number 37, where we'll be doing and completing lesson number 16 today, inshallah. We're learning in lesson number 16 the fa'al yuridu, which comes from the madi arada yuridu, and we're learning few different concepts as well. So inshallah, today we're going to learn the feminine form of the verb yuridu, and we'll be learning some more very interesting stuff, inshallah. So moving forward, just a quick revision. It's a discussion between father and his children. So he had a chat. He asked what do they want to all the boys, and now he's asking his daughters, so what do they want? So he says, Al-Abu says, أتريدون شيئا من السوق يا أبنائي أنا الآن أذهب إلى المسجد وسأذهب إلى السوق بعد الصلاة. الأبناء says, نعم نريد أشياء كثيرا. Al-Abu says, ماذا تريد يا عمر? So Umaru is a diptote, and it's built on a pattern which is fu'alu, and this pattern, just for information, it's called ma'dul. This pattern is called ma'dul. Fu'alu, that's Umaru. So Umar says, Uridu qalaman. Abu says, Ama indaka qalaman? Don't you have a pen? Umar says, Bala indi qalamun azraqu uridu qalaman ahmara. Al-Abu, Maza turidu anta ya Amru? Amrun says, Uridu daftaran. Al-Abu says, Amashtarayta laka daftaran fil usbu al-madi? Amrun says, Bala walakinna zaka daftaru waraqahu ghayra musattirin. So we know ghayra comes always as a mudaf, and we'll have a mudaf ilayhi to it. So ghayra musattarin. Uridu daftaran za waraqin musattarin. Again, za here comes always as a mudaf. Al-Abu, Maza turidu anta ya Sham? Sham says, Ana ma uridu shay'an al-an. Al-Abu, Aina akhuka al-Husayn? It says, Hisham says, Huwa fil hammam. Abu, Maza yuridu huwa? What does he want? Hisham says, Huwa yuridu halawa. So halwa is singular and halawa means sweets, plural. So now he turns to his daughters and he asks to the daughters, Maza turidu? Maza turidna ya banat? So antunna is turidna. So hunna yuridna, antunna turidna. So Banat says, Ya abati. So one of the daughters, Aisha, she says, Ya abati. Abati is a very sweet and very respectful and very loving way of calling a father. So Ya abati. If you say the Quran, Ibrahim alayhi salam, he addresses his father as Ya abati. Anta ishtarayta li milaffan qabla usbu'in. So again, the same verb coming. So ishtarayta. So ishtara is the base madi, and anta, when hunna comes, that ya alif maksura becomes ya, and from there it becomes ishtarayta, ishtaraytu, and ishtarayna. So anta ishtarayta li, you bought me, milaffan qabla usbu'in. So you bought me a file last week. Uridul ana. So here milaffan is your maf'ulun bihi, and she says, Uridu, I want now, milaffan akhara. So what is akhara? We're going to understand here. Akhara means another. So this word akhara comes as a naat, milaffan akhara. So it's the same vowel signs, and we can see there's a single vowel sign which tells us that it's a diptote. So this word comes from the marfu form is akharu, which is means another. So this akharu is used for masculine nouns. So any noun which is a masculine, if you want to say I want another pen or any masculine object, so you say kalaman akhara, milafan akhara. And we have what is called as the feminine version of akhara, which is called ukhra. So if you see here, ukhra is ends with alif maksura, and both akharu and ukhra, they both are diptos. That means they're mamnu' min as-sarf, but don't take kasra. So however, there is one interesting thing to notice here. If we take akharu, so how does it decline? It will say akhara, which is mansub, which is what we have in the dialogue there. And again akhara, which is a majroor form. Well, let's see how does ukhra decline, the feminine form. Mansub will be ukhra and majroor will be ukhra because it is mabni. We know alif maksura, it's only a letter, but it does not carry any vowel sign. It's only a sound. It's sound of a. So it does not carry any vowel sign. So it is mabni. So what do we say? Any noun or any verb which at the end have these alif maksura and it does not take any vowel signs, we say that any mabni will say it's fi mahalli raf'in if it is marfu. We say fi mahalli nasbin if that word describes a nasb noun, or we say fi mahalli jarrin. This is for any mabni verb or a noun. It's a common pattern to describe it. So what is the status of that word in a sentence? So let's do some examples and we can get clear. So if we take عندي قلم آخر, so we know عندي is ظرف مضاف إليه and قلم is your مبتدا and آخر is a نعت, so it is a single dhamma because it is ممنوع من الصرف. So عندي قلم آخر, I have another pen. حفظت, I memorized what? سورة is your مفعول به. حفظت سورة الرحمن, الرحمن is مضاف إليه وسورة أخرى. So suratan ukhra. Waw is ataf and suratan again is mawtufun ala first suratan, which is maf'ulun bihi, and ukhra is a nat and that is mansub. But what do we say? We don't see any vowel sound because it's alif maksura. So we say it is fi mahalli nasbin here. حفظت سورة الرحمن وسورة suratan ukhra. So one more example here. غاب اليوم. غاب means he was absent. اليوم is مفعول به. So we're looking for the fa'il in the base form. So غاب اليوم إبراهيم. So we can see dhamma. Now we know it's the fa'il. So Ibrahim was absent. وطالب آخر. And why طالب? Why dhamma? Because it is mawtufun ala Ibrahim, which is a fa'il, and fa'il is marfu. Hence طالب was also marfu, and آخر comes as a nat, so then that is also marfu. غاب اليوم إبراهيم وطالب آخر. زينب. So if we take a majroor form now, زينب من أمريكا. Zainab is from America. وفي الفصل, and in the class, طالبة أخرى من أمريكا. So we know fil fasli is jar majrur, so it can never be a mubtada. So what is mubtada here? Talibatun. So talibatun is your mubtada marfu, and ukhra here is fi mahli raf'in. Min America is a jar majrur. Sa'altu mudarrisan. I asked mudarrisuna. I asked our teacher. Wa mudarrisan akhara, and another teacher. So this is how akharu is used for a masculine noun, and akhara, and ukhra is used for the feminine nouns, talibatan, suratan, so anything which is feminine. So this is a description of your akhara and akharu. Let's go to the lesson. So now the dad asks, Maza turidina anti ya Hafsa. So we know anta for the masculine is turidu and anti is turidina. Ya is the fa'il. So how do we describe turidina? فعل مضارع مرفوع بثبوت نون and ya is the fa'il. تريدين أنت. Ya is the fa'il, which means anti, and anti pronoun is here for emphasis. Ya Hafsa. So what do you want? Ya Hafsa. And Hafsa says أريد حقيبة. I want a bag. So أريد is again فعل مضارع بضمة. So حقيبة is your مفعول به. Al-Abu says أما عندك حقيبة. Don't you have a bag? So we know whenever this question in negation, so answer if it's affirmative, so you say Bala. Hafsa says Bala. Indi haqibatun hamra'u. See, haqibatun hamra'u. So it's a feminine form of the color, which is ahmaru is the masculine, hamra'u is your feminine. So I have a red bag. Uridu haqibatan ukhra. So ukhra is another coming as a not. So I need another bag. Why ukhra? Because haqibatun is muannas, ta marbuta. Sauda'a. So again here sauda'a is again it's a not number 2. You can say so uridu haqibatan ukhra sauda'a. Why is it mansub? Because it is man'ud is your mansub haqibatan. So it is a black bag. So I want another black bag. So that is how we describe. So Allah asks again, Maza turidina ya Su'ad. So another daughter, Su'ad. Su'ad says, Indi. So I have. So we know Indi is a jumla al-ismiya. So Indi is a zarf mudaf ilayhi, can never be a mubtada. So we're looking for mubtada here. Su'ad says, Indi mistaratun saghiratun. A small scale, a small ruler. So this is your mubtada combination. So mistaratun is mubtada and saghiratun is your na'an. So I have a small scale. Uridu, I want. Ukhra. So I want what? So ukhra is your maf'ulun bihi. Kabiratan. I want another big one. So that is your becomes a part of your maf'ulun bihi. So Allah says, Wamaza turidina anti ya Layla. So Layla, what do you want? So Layla says, Uridu mushafan za harfin kabirin. So we have to understand here. So what is mushafan? Mushafan is a copy of the Quran. So we have only one Quran for the whole Muslim Ummah. So whenever we say Al Quran, Kitabullah, but when you have a copy, so we say Mushaf. We say I want a copy that has Za. Za means that we know it's a special min al asma al khamsa, which is comes as always the mudaf. So it says I want a copy which has the harfin kabirin, which are big letters. So we don't say I want Quran with big letters, so it's better to say it's a mushaf. So if you say I have two, if you have two copies of Quran, what do we say? Indi mushafani. So indi mushafani, I have two copies. So we don't say we have two Qurans, there's only one Quran, we say it is mushafani. So if you say another example, say hada mushafun hindiyun. So this is an Indian copy. Wadhaka mushafun misriyun, and that is an Egyptian copy. So you see the different styles of writing. So we don't say I have Indian Quran or Indian Egyptian Quran. We say mushaf. So we use the word mushaf, which is better. So she says, "Uridu mushafan za harafin kabirin." So with the big letters. So Allah says, "Ama turidina shay'an ya Salma." Don't you want? See again, question in negation. Ama turidina shay'an. Don't you want anything? Ya Salma. So that is your part of a interrogative particle. So Salma says, Bala, indeed. Uridu mu'jaman. So what is mu'jaman? It's a dictionary. So Uridu mu'jaman Inglesiyan. I want English dictionary. That comes as a part of maf'ul bi, and wow is ataf, and akhara wa akhara. So see, because it's mawtufun ala mu'jaman. It's another Faransiyan. So I want another French. Salabu says, Ama turidu ummuki shay'an. So he's asking again. Ama means it's a question in negation, and he says turidu. Here turidu, we have to look for the file. So who is the file here? It is ummu. So with damma. So it is here. So he's telling, doesn't she want your mother? Doesn't she want anything shay'an? That's here. So ummu is the fa'il and shay'an is your maf'ul bihi. And Salma says, ma adri. So here, if you see here, the ma is coming as a negation. So in the first, we say ama turidu ummuki shay'an. So here, the ma is a part of a interrogative particle. So it where you are asking a question, where here it is a harfu nafi, ma uridu, ma adri. So I don't know. Dara, yadri, yadri, tadri, tadri, adri, nadri is I don't know. As'aluha, shall I ask her? So is your again harful istifham, and as'alu sa'ala, yas'alu, tas'alu, tas'alu, as'alu, nas'alu. So shall I ask her? Ha is your maf'ulun bihi. So what does the dad say? So dad says Abu Naam. So we know whenever there is a, it should be Naam. Allah says Naam. Is aliha. So what is this fa'al here? Is ali is your fa'al amr. So it is sa'ala yas'alu tas'alina. So we make fa'al amr. It becomes, we drop the noon and it becomes is ali. So ask her. That's Salma. So we have a sentence here in the bracket, which is called a parenthetical sentence, which is not related to the dialogue. It says takhruju summa tadkhulu. Takharaja yakhruju. Takhruju means she went. She left. Then summa means after a while. Then tadkhulu, she entered. Ba'ada khalil, after some time. So it is describing a scenario. She went out and she came back after a while. It says hiya taqul, she says, she said innaha. So taqul is your fa'il. Qala yaqulu taqulu taqulu aqulu naqulu. So taqulu means here hiya taqul innaha. So here we know inna is harfu nasbin wa tawqidin. So we know inna is always comes in the beginning of a sentence, except when it is comes after qala yaqulu. So here it is coming after taqulu. That's why we have inna. Otherwise we have anna. So we know inna has ism and khabar. So ha is your ismu inna, and khabar inna is your turidu. It's فعل جملة الفعلية. هي تقول إنها تريد, that definitely she wants ثلاثة أمتار. So again we should go back to our numbers knowledge. So 3 meters. So ثلاثة is your مفعول به, and we know from 3 to 10. So it's a irregular where the genders are opposite. So أمتار 3 meters. من هذا القماش, from this cloth. قماش means cloth. خذ, so this is فعل أمر, comes from أخذ يأخذ, take. هذا is your مفعول به, take this. And we know after اسم الإشارة is al, it is a badal. So مفعول به, and that is your badal, which means النموذج. النموذج means sample. So take this sample يا أبتي, O father. So Abu says سأشتري. So now this we just learned previously. Ishtara is the madi, and yashtari is your mudara. That means he buys. So here it says, so if you just quickly do 5 in your pocket, yashtari, tashtari, tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. So ashtari means I bring. So sa ashtari means I will bring. Sa is your for futurity, mustaqbil, harf al-istiqbal. Sa ashtari lakum. So I will buy you. So here lakum, which includes both male and female. Whenever you are addressing a group of both male and female, so you use a masculine pronouns. Ma turiduna, inshallah. So I will buy for you ma turiduna. So what is this ma doing here? What type of ma is this? This is what we're going to learn here now. So this ma is called ma al mausulia, which means it is like a isma mausula, like allazi, shay'un allazi. It performs the function of allazi. We know allazi is a isma mausula, and what has isma mausula attached to? It is silatul mausul, and they both are connected to each other. You can't separate. So this ma is a representation of allazi. So we have learned so far 3 types of ma. So let's get a recap. So one is for asking question. For example, if you say masmuka, it's ma ismuka, but because of the phonetic reason we know it's masmuka. So this ma is here is harf al-istifham. So you're asking question like maza, ma hadha, masmuka, maza taqul. So second ma, for example, ma fahimtu darsa. I did not understand the lesson. So here you're negating. Fahimtu darsa, I understood. If you want to negate, if you want to say no, they say ma fahimtu darsa. So here it is harfun nafi, the same ma. So if you take another example, nasitu. So nasiya means he forgot. Nasitu means I forgot. I forgot ma qulta li. So this ma is called is shay'un allazi or ma al mausuliya. So this means I forgot that which. So we know allazi means that which. So here it represents the same meaning. I forgot that which qultali, you told me. Qala, he said. Qultu means I said. Qulta means you said. I forgot that which you told me. Please your jar majroor. So let's take an example from the Quran before we end the class, so we get a little bit of understanding of this ma'al mausuliya, inshallah. So another example, ashrabu ma tashrabu. So I drink. Shariba yashrabu. Ashrabu means I drink or I will drink. Ma tashrabu, what you are drinking. So this ma is here ma'al mausuliya. Let's take an example. So this is the surah which most of us will be reading almost every day in our salah, in our sunnah salah, and in our other farz salah. So it is Surah Al-Kafirun. So this is a very beautiful surah to understand how Ma'al Mausuliya is present in almost every ayah. So it says, قُلْ يَا بِسْمِ اللَّهِ الرَّحْمَنِ الرَّحِيمِ قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ. So we know قُل is your fa'il amr, which fa'il anta, that was Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Ya ayyuhal kafirun. So we know ya harf nida. Ayyuha is your munada. Al kafirun is your badal. So O you who disbelieve. La a'budu. So this la is la nafiya, which you are negating. This is not la nahiya where you are stopping. You are negating. No, I will not worship. La a'budu, not worship. Ma ta'budun. So this ma is your ma al mausuliya. So what you're looking is isma mausula. So that's the isma mausul, silatul mausul. So here ta'budun is your silatul mausul, that which you are worshipping. Ta'buduna, ya abada ya'budu. Wala antum, neither you. So la antum is neither you. Abiduna, you are worshipping. Abiduna, ma a'bud, what I am worshipping. Ma a'bud. So this ma is your isma mawsula. A'budu. Wala ana, neither I. Abidun, worship. Ma abattum, what you used to worship. Abada is from abatta, hunna. Abatta, abattuma, abattum, what you worshipped. Wala antum, and neither you. Abiduna, worship. Ma a'bud. So we have ma al mawsuliya. But I am worshipping. Lakum dinukum waliyadeen. So we have done this part before. To you is your religion and to me is mine. So we bring another ayah here. It's from again Surah Al-Baqarah, just to understand Ma'al Mawsuliya. So this is Ayatul Kursi. So which is Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. La ta'khuzuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Lahu ma fis samawati. So to him belongs, ma is that which is. So then we are looking for Silatul Mawsul. Fis samawati is your Silatul Mawsul. Wow is ataf. And again, ma comes here. Ma al Mawsuliya. Mawtufun ala. First ma. And fil ardi. Wa ma fil ardi. That is which is in the earth. So that is brings to end of our class where we have learned the discussion. We've learned about akharu. We've learned about different types of diptotes. And we've learned about alhamdulillah ma al Mawsuliya. So inshallah we'll practice writing and we'll do some more assignments, and we will start lesson number 17 and we will learn some more new interesting concepts inshallah. So until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.